Dave was a strange kid. He would avoid everyone, not just at school, but also in public. Dave would get bullied as well. He was mistreated and just abused by his parents and everyone else. But Dave was a normal looking kid. Brown hair, blue eyes, average height for a kid his age. But when none of this was happening, Dave, he would write poetry. He would spend hours on end writing and writing. He would get lost in what he wrote. But at school, he would always get bullied by a certain group of bullies. They would pick on him all the time, non-stop. It's like they loved to torture him and him only. So, one day, they took it too far. They threw Dave down in the hallway. They started kicking and kicking him. But Dave, he didn't fight back. He just let them abuse him until one of the kids picked up Dave's notebook and started to read his poetry out loud. Dave started to cry from embarrassment and the pain of the kids hurting him. So Dave quickly jumped to his feet. He hit one of the kids in the face, dropped him, then ran towards the kid who was reading his poetry. He started punching and punching, and once the kid fell to the ground, he kicked and kicked and wouldn't let the kid up until a group of people pulled Dave off. All the kids were sent to detention, and the one kid was rushed to the ambulance. But in detention, they threatened to bully him. Even more, they threatened to kill him. The threats just kept going. After school, Dave ran through the woods, ran past all the obstacles, till he couldn't breathe anymore. He was wheezing. Eventually, the boys caught up to him. They threw him down to the ground again. They kicked him. They made sure he was just barely living. A few days later, Dave was found in the woods. He was rushed to a paramedics, but when they found him, he was nearly dead. He was beaten really bad. After a few days of being in the emergency room, he snuck out. He grabbed his journal, his personal belongings, and he snuck a knife. He went to one of the kids' house, and he left a note which said, "Ha ha ha. You put me in the dirt and filled me with hurt, but now you'll die. Don't cry, for you can live. The more you run, it'll be my fun to watch you suffer. Now, how's it feel to be in the gutter? If you find the green letter, it'll be better. That's how you win for your sin." The boy told his parents, but they shrugged it off, told him it's probably one of your friends messing with you. So, at night, Dave creaked out of the closet. The boys seen him. Dave brutally stabbed and stabbed and stabbed him. This kept repeating for all the bullies each night till the last bully. Dave got to the last one. The kid was smarter than the rest. He got up and ran. He went to his parents' room, but to only find them brutally murdered. Guts hanging out, organs, blood covering the room. In big bloody letters, it said, "You win." The green letter was in his parents' organs and mushed up blood. It wasn't better for the boy. Not at all.